Wasn't that such lovely singing? You know, when an opera singer sings, you can really tell them how much you like their singing by shouting bravo for a man and brava for a woman. Would you guys like to practice? Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful. Remember that, and you can shout that when it's time to clap. You really like the singing. But back to the story. When Don Magnifico meets Prince Ramiro disguised as the servant Dandini, he is completely fooled. And when the prince arrives, it is Dandini disguised as the prince. Dandini flirts shamelessly with Clorinda and Tisbe, and each of the sisters is certain that she is the one the prince loves. Dandini has asked the sisters to come with him to the ball, and Cenerentola begs her stepfather to let her come too, but Don Magnifico refuses. He sends her off to clean the house. Both the prince, disguised as Dandini, and Dandini, disguised as the prince, notice how badly Don Magnifico treats Cenerentola. Don Magnifico tells them, she is just a servant who likes to pretend she's a lady. Ignore her. Just then Alidoro comes back, still dressed in rags. He asks Don Magnifico about his third daughter. Don Magnifico tells them all that she is dead. He then leaves with the prince and Dandini to go to the ball. Left alone, Cenerentola begins to cry. Alidoro dries her tears and tells her that, in reward for her goodness and kindness, she will indeed attend the ball. After Don Magnifico and his two daughters arrive at the palace, Clorinda and Tisbe hunt down Dandini, still believing he's the prince, and argue over which sister he should choose. She wears too much makeup, says one of the other. She's too old, says the other of the one. They insult each other and fawn over Dandini until he runs away and hides from them with Prince Ramiro. Meanwhile, Prince Ramiro asks Dandini which of the daughters he should marry. Dandini reveals that he thinks the sisters are mean, vain, and stupid. This confuses Prince Ramiro. After all, Alidoro did tell him that one of Don Magnifico's daughters would make the perfect bride. But the only person he found kind and gracious in their home was Cenerentola, whom he still thought was a servant. To test the sisters, Dandini tells them that the sister he doesn't marry can choose his servant. Though Prince Ramiro tells the sisters that he would love them and treat them well, they refuse him because they think he is merely a servant, just an ordinary person. suddenly, an unknown, glamorous, and veiled lady arrives with Alidoro. Who do you think she is? Cinderella? Well, we'll see. She is so graceful and regal, everyone thinks she must be a queen. The sisters go crazy with jealousy. They realize that she looks just like Cenerentola, but think it can't possibly be her. The prince feels his heart race and knows that he's met her somewhere before. He just can't remember where. Even Dandini is struck by her beauty. They enter the ball all believing that they are in a dream, one they will awaken from with a shock.